Hi, all. I'm here to talk about Stranded, the custom mission for Astroneer. In this mission, you can kind of see it's made to be a little bit more difficult. And so, see here, I just went around back area. Most people would go to the front, but the back actually is an oasis. So, I'm going to grab some quartz here so I can make a single beacon, just so I can find this location again. Um, so Because actually, most of the time, you're going to probably be building a base or underground. So, for and since you don't have tethers to follow the way, you're going to need some way to find your way back. So, essentially, what makes this difficult is you have no oxygen source. So, your only oxygen source is oxygen filters. I mean, it's pretty much the only way to play this until you can get actual oxygen and some other methods. So, resin is your most important resource. So I try to collect as much as I can. I got a beacon. I'm going to go set it down over here. So this is kind of the way down. So if you go down, we can kind of get down here, set it, and we can move on. So key here is we need aluminum. So there's a couple ways to get it. You can search around here. I happen to know that there's a section back behind again. Seems like this seed likes to be behind. But I'm also collecting these research samples because you need about 7,500 research to basically get off the planet. So try to get as much as I can when I see it, and I'm going to go look for aluminum. Once you got aluminum, you can get clay. So here's a neat little trick. You see, I can't really mine it. I still can't do it, but if I build a small canister and get a little bit of dirt in it, I can now get some of the aluminum that's on the surface. Now it's still not very good, but there's also a stack right here too, so I'm going to get that from there. That's a little trick to know if you ever need it. So now that I got enough aluminum, I'm going to just go ahead and get my full pack. Oh, now I got enough. Sure I'm heading the right direction. And try to be on the lookout for any research because I don't really want to have to come back down, but I think I'm going to have to. My beacon. So now that I got myself a thing, I can get a little path up. Look around a little bit more. There's usually some research around here. I'm not seeing it's actually a low spawn rate. Normally it's not too difficult, but apparently this time it is. Oh, 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 woo! That was a close one. And then now we can go back up and we can actually like start our base building. And so essentially now that we have an aluminum, it's really just base building. you know, other than the extra, hey, I have to use resin to get it. But for this challenge, we're going to try to complete getting it completely built and getting a spaceship to get off planet. At that point, we're pretty much base game now. Unload all my aluminum. Just collecting all resources. And a small printer so I can start building. Unlock the oxygenator and unlock the smelting furnace, soil centrifuge. Power with my QRE, get printer going. Now it's just kind of collect and wait, collect and wait. Nothing too exciting. One trick I think that people may forget about is they're so used to putting the oxygenator on a shuttle and on a uh, base that you'll forget that it actually can go on any slotted item spot. It does not actually have to go on either of those. So, so now it's just a matter of we need to get to large stuff so we can get smelting. Oh, I forgot my favorite platform. How, geez, man. Sure, it's me. I haven't been abducted by aliens. Now the problem is this power comes to issue, and because you're both using that, and so at this point, it's probably in your best interest to start building some uh, small generators. Or if you want to go searching, you can go search. I can say there's over this little mountain, there's 2 wrecks. There's usually some resources over there you can use. It's kind of how I did it the first couple times, but I eventually found that spot. So I think that's the best, quickest course of action. The other advantage is if you go over there, there should be dynamite too. So instead of having to find that free aluminum, you can actually, or laterite, you can actually get it by using dynamite to blow up the terrain. But then that also requires you to have to go back because you won't get enough for your full thing. So at this point, I'm just going to go up and get some ammonium so I have it while I'm waiting. There's also some on the side of the hill to your left, usually. Obviously, it's a random seed, so sometimes stuff changes a little bit, but so far in my playthroughs, it seems pretty similar. You get a smelting furnace. This way we just have enough. We can start getting the laterite. Let's have plenty of uh, resin. I'm going to go ahead and start making some platform storage just to make my life easier. So I don't have to click quite as much. Oh, gonna get some organic to keep my generators fed. Smelting some aluminum, and the whole point of this is just so once you have aluminum, you can actually get a soil centrifuge, and then you can get clay. Again, if you want to go searching for it, that's fine too. But this is just a semi-quickish way to get it. Yeah, so now it's just a matter of trying to keep my power up high enough. Watching my oxygen level just to make sure I'm okay. Compound. No, that's printing. Let's get a little bit more compound because I'm going to need it for the large printer so I can build a shuttle pad and a or landing pad and a shuttle. And we're a little low on our power, so I guess getting more fuel. Keep it going. Keeping the fires burning. Oh, that's the problem. We can't do that. We're gonna have to move that once we're done here. Keep that printing, and then we can move this over to the other platforms. That way I don't have to worry about accidentally smelting some carbon. Oh shoot, I'm about ready to die. There. Oh, come on. Oh, it's gonna be a close one, guys. Woot. Made it. Make the second one. I'm pretty close to getting what I need. Clay. And then once we got clay, we can smelt it and be well on our way. So this is the standard kind of slow building base. Is slowed down a little bit the fact that we need clay, so but it's still not too bad. Some aluminum. More organic. Keep my stuff going or compound. Get some compound for a large printer. With the clay down, you can switch out the soil centrifuge and start smelting. Now we got our clay, we can just start smelting it, do some of our research. You got the Astroneer ready, so now it's just a matter of melting that. And then once we got that, we can build a landing platform and a oxygenator. And we're a little low on power. Probably should get more. But yeah, so give it some power. Might get some more organic. Keep getting more organic because we're getting close, but we're gonna need a little bit more, I think. Now we get an oxygenator. So again, like I said earlier, this is a trick kind of, most people forget that you can actually put it in any slot. So we can actually, now that you don't need it, we can boom and boom, we have oxygen. So now it's just a matter of printing a big printer. We're using a big printer to print our oxygenator, our shuttle, and our landing pad. Now you could theoretically, if you wanted to, do the landing pad and get a free oxygenator, but I kind of wanted to have an extra one. Oh shoot, I didn't get enough research. Okay, well I guess I gotta go back down. Let's get this landing pad started. Uh, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, so we need not only 1,500, but we also need some. Oh shoot! Again, dude, being a noob, I guess. Yeah, might need to actually have power and actual needing to breathe. I hope that should be enough. Head back down. Kind of look around here. Oh, drop the resin. Looking for some research because you also need to have 750 for the solid fuel, so I gotta make sure I get enough. Normally this is, oh, there's one. Normally this isn't too hard, but apparently I must have missed a whole bunch. Sorry, I can't resist. Whee! Shark spout, bladder. Oh, there's one. Oh, I must have missed more. I'm gonna head back here soon. Don't find any. Just take a little bit of route back, different maybe. Here's some. Another oxygenator. All right, an oxygenator, oxygen filter. And I think I have enough research now, but it doesn't hurt to get a little bit extra. A few more, and just work our way back. We're just working our way back up. It's almost done. Apparently I ran out of power. Get going. Don't forget to
like and subscribe.
The Beardo and Sunno channel. It's more organic. Actually, I'm almost ready to finish this up. I just need to get some rocket thrusters here soon. The ship started. Try to research it. Get our rocket thruster, solid fuel thruster. Once this stuff's done, we'll be completed. We'll have a respawn point in the shuttle. We'll have an auctionator base going and landing pad be able to call back where we're at and complete any missions we want to complete, including a few that auto completed because we already did them. Yeah, you're just basically kind of a normal game at this point. Do what you want. You know? So, got my 2 solid thrusters. Come on, get done the shuttle. Woot woot, shuttle's done! So, now we're pretty much done.